Hi, my name is Reagan Lehman, and I am a Star Team Builder with Mary Kay. I am located in Northeast Ohio, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I do a quick look. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below, and if you guys need a consultant, I am always willing to help you with that. Let's get started. So first things first, you definitely want to make sure that you are doing a good skincare. If you don't have a good skincare and your face is not properly moisturized or cleansed or anything like that, your makeup is not going to look as flawless on your face as you would like it to. So I've already done my skincare. Now what I'm going to do next is our foundation primer. It has 15 SPF in it, and this will fill in your pores, and then it will help the foundation to look really nice and like silky on your face. I use a pretty decent amount. I love our foundation primer. It feels kind of like Vaseline-y, but it does not dry that way. It actually feels really nice whenever it dries. But yeah, just put that on your face, all over. And then also have it go down your neck. And then to make sure that it stays on, I like to put our finishing spray on. This helps keep your makeup on for 16 hours a day, which is really great. So I'm just gonna spray that all over my face. And then I'm gonna let all this sit for just a couple minutes. Okay, so I've waited a few minutes to let my foundation primer sit in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick look for you guys. So I'm not going to do CC cream or foundation. I'm going to do concealer, an under eye corrector, and our silky setting powder. So I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff ready, and we will do that together. So I use 3 different concealers. This is our under eye corrector. Our under eye corrector is really nice because it's like a peachy color, and it's a peachy color because if you look at the color circle, like what we did in school, the grays and purples are on the opposite side of like the oranges and peaches and reds and things. So it cancels out the discoloration under your eye, which is really, really nice. And then this is the Perfecting Concealer. This is light beige. So I put this on, like, I'm going to put it on some of my acne spots because it's closer to my skin tone and it'll help cover it up a lot more. And then this is Light Ivory Concealer. So I'm going to use this under my eyes because I like the brightness under my eyes. And then, like, if I wanted to highlight my forehead a little bit and my nose, I'll use this one instead. So I'm going to go in with the under eye corrector first, and I'm going to put it on like this, under both eyes. And then I'm going to take my Light Ivory Concealer, and I'm going to put it on like that. And then I'm going to put some on my forehead, my nose. And then with the light beige, I am going to put it over my acne spots. A little goes a long way, so you don't have to like go crazy with it if you don't want to. Okay, so now we are going to blend it all in. So for my acne scars, I actually like to use my finger to dab it in. Just like that. Okay, and then for everything else, I'm going to use our blending sponge. Make sure you guys are wetting down your blending sponge, and it helps to like make it bouncy, so it'll blend in a lot better on your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and take it and go like this. And yes, you need to trust the process. I know this looks absolutely nuts, but you need to trust the process. Okay, I will be right back after I'm done blending this all in. Okay, I have it all blended in. Now I'm going to take our translucent powder, so it goes on clear, and I'm going to set it like under my eyes so I don't have creases and stuff. So I'm gonna take our like really big brush, face brush, and it doesn't take a lot, but I'm just going to go in like that and make sure I get under my eye too, so that we're setting it. And then same with the other side. And then I'm actually gonna do it on my chin too, my forehead, since I put concealer there. The best way to put powder on is definitely to push it on like this with your brush. If you like do this with it, it'll streak really bad. So yeah, I definitely suggest dabbing it like this. With translucent powder though, if you want to like brush it away, let it sit for a minute so it goes like into your skin and then brush it away. Okay, so now I'm going to use our Silky setting powder. So you can use this to set your face. You don't have to use a translucent powder. I like using the translucent powder because I use the Silky setting powder kind of like as a light coverage for my face. There are, I don't know exactly how many different shades, but get a hold of your beauty consultant for her to color match you with our Silky setting powder. So I will be using medium ivory for the shade of my Silky setting powder, and I'm going to go in again with our big brush, and I am just going to take a little bit and kind of go everywhere with it. I'm not going to go directly under my eyes because like I said before, I like to keep that lighter. I need to get more because I'm almost out of it. So this is like really nice for a really quick look if you're just trying to get out the door. Throw some under eye corrector on and concealer and Silky setting powder. And the Silky setting powder is not full coverage. If you want to do a full coverage, I would definitely suggest you could do like CC cream in your Silky setting powder. You could even do the luminous foundation or the matte foundation and Silky setting powder. I had actually done that. I did luminous and our Silky setting powder the other day because I knew it was going to be a really long day, and I had to work and I clean and I sweat a lot. So I was like, well, I should probably do like really full coverage, and I did the Silky setting powder and the luminous, and it lasted all day and it looked so good. So that's another option too if you guys feel like you need a little bit extra coverage, or if you feel like it's not staying on your face as long as you would like. Definitely use the finishing spray, and then pair it with our foundation and Silky setting powder. So that's definitely an option. You want to pull it down your neck just to make sure that you're color matching okay. So then to set that all in, I'm going to go back in with our finishing spray and just spritz it all over my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows really quick with our eyebrow kit that Mary Kay came out with earlier this year, and it's limited edition. They have 3 different shades. They have blonde, brunette, and then dark brunette. So I have the blonde, and I will show you how to use that. So I am fully aware that I need to pluck my eyebrows. I cannot find my tweezers. So, pulling my eyebrow hair up like this kind of helps blend it in a little bit. So we're just going to pretend that I have perfectly plucked eyebrows. Okay, so it comes with this little spindle so that you can brush your eyebrows or whatever. And then the first thing that we're going to do, the first step, it's kind of like a tinted primer for your eyebrows, if you will. So this comes with a two-sided little edge brush like this. And I'm going to take it and kind of outline my eyebrows like that. I just go with my natural. I don't really make any extra lines or anything like that because I don't have time for that. Usually when I'm doing my makeup, I'm trying to hurry up and get out the door, so I definitely suggest just making it simple. Don't make it harder than what it needs to be. Okay, so there's that, and now I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to go in with the like tint is what it is, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows with it. So it's basically just adding color. If you are somebody that has no eyebrow hairs at all, this will work for you. I had actually tried this on a customer and I was kind of nervous. I'm like, oh man, she doesn't have any hair at all, which is fine, like not judging at all, but I wasn't really sure if like the color would stick the way it should, and it actually went onto her eyebrow really, really nicely. So yeah, if you're somebody who doesn't have any eyebrow hair, don't shy away from this. And I think it kind of gives it more of a natural look anyway, rather than trying to use like a pencil. So, and then it also comes with this like little highlighter area, so you can put it under your brow bone. I just use my finger, put it under your eyebrow bone, and then you can also put it above your brow bone just to give it that like natural highlight. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eyebrow. Okay, both my eyebrows are done now, so now I'm gonna go in with a lash curler and curl my lashes really quick, and then we're gonna go in with my two favorite mascaras right now. So I go in with our waterproof mascara first, and that kind of helps like get my lashes ready for my other mascara. If you're somebody that gets a lot of eye makeup on your eyelid, I highly suggest putting your head back and then looking forward, and that kind of helps to be able to see you doing your lashes and then also getting the makeup on your eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with our new Great Heights mascara. This is really, really great. This adds a lot of length and volume to your lashes. So I just put this directly on top. And then don't be afraid to do multiple layers, because it just kind of helps thicken it, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple more layers and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is after putting on a couple layers of my mascara. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Okay, so I have my eyes done. Now I'm going to go in with our blush and highlighter. So I know that this looks crazy and I apologize, but this is our limited edition highlighter. And then this is our Rogue Rose blush and our Hint of Pink. Yeah, Hint of Pink blush as well. So I am going to use the darker pink back here a little bit, and then I'm going to use the lighter pink in the front. Same thing on the other side, and then I'm going to go in with our highlighter. So this is our cheek brush or blush brush. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it comes at an angle. And I'm going to use like the inside right here for my blush. So I'm going to take that darker pink. It doesn't take a lot. And then I'm going to dab it kind of like this back here. Here we go. They say that if you want your face to look slimmer, to keep your blush like back, don't bring it up onto the apples of your cheeks. I don't really know what I do, I guess. I love blush, so I don't really mind it at all. I think it's fun and cute, especially springtime. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the lighter blush and come up here with it. Just like that. And kind of mix them. And then I'm going to take the other side of the brush, the higher side of this brush, and go in with our highlighter like that. And I'm going to go on top. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. All right, now I'm going to go back in with our finishing spray again and just spray it all over my face. And then for my lips, I'm just going to go in with our satin lip balm. Oh my gosh, there's hair stuck on it. If you are somebody that has to have something on your lips all the time, like a lipstick or a balm or whatever, this lasts all day, I promise you. If you put it on the night before, it'll still be there in the morning. So this is a really great product. There's also a lip scrub that comes with it that exfoliates your lips, which is really, really nice. And you can get it as a set or you can buy them separately. Okay, so that finishes my quick look. I know it doesn't really seem like it's quick, but I promise if you're not explaining and you're just go in the morning, you can get this done in like 10 or 15 minutes. So I hope you guys all have a great day. And if you guys have any questions, get a hold of your beauty consultant. If you don't have a beauty consultant, I would be more than happy to be that for you. We can do a FaceTime call. I can actually get you to download some apps to help with skincare if you guys need some questions on skincare, or we can schedule a one-on-one call to help with any other questions that you guys have. But I love you all, and I will talk to you later. Bye.